Hey everybody, brandokilljoy here, back for some more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. The Feral Frontier. So we're getting through this game pretty fast. I think now we're almost at the halfway point, or we're at the halfway point, pretty much, in chapters. Now we're at Castle Kilvis. Oh my, if it isn't young Prince Serenades. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nelucci, you're looking well. And feeling well too, thank you very much. The old crow's as spry as ever. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Loreza? The same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore. I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all his countrymen. Yes. And yet we're blessed that you are still with us. Prince Rayson, if there's anything that this doddering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Rayson. Nelucci, you can talk about ancient history later. Leave us at once. Yes, yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Rayson, make yourself at home. Old Nelucci's always been fond of House of Serenades. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious to your intentions. Your attitude during the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it that you're after, Naysala? What do you provoke to burn? You came all the way for that? Are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tabarn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of the House of Serenades itself. I will not brook any insults to him. Oh, I see. So you'd rather ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old. You would side with this new protector? That's an unfair shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I, and not Tabarn, who watched over you. Any change in bearing can be laid at your roost, Naysala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemies, with humans. If you were able to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship the two of us once shared. Oh no, I could never do that. You see, the humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Naysala. If this is the path you've chosen, I have nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvis, Prince, to protect an entire country. King Naysala, Duke of Tanas of the Benyan Empire, Senate has arrived. Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now I brushed over the against the most splendid specimen. What was that, a Serenades noble? They're supposed to be extinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right. My wonderful eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings, that shimmering hair, sparkling like fading gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we have operated several pieces of the art from the ships of the Duke Igados. Yes, and you will be compensated as promised, but right now there's something else that I must have. Really? Another request? What can we make purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Oh, something much more stunning. And if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That is a most generous offer. Tell me, what is you desire? But you've already guessed. So he wants Rayson. Meeting with the Apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo, I can't help but believe they were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the Apostle intends to do with them? I don't know, Titania. Are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans, paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles that we know are different. There's Princess Valencia and King Gallia and the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the Echelon is unique to the Bjork class system. Princess Olincia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. I could never get accustomed to any of the culture of Bjork nobles. Ike, I'm here to report the results from the last battle. So MVP was Soren and new ally was Makalov. We earned 1,500 and spent 500 gold. We suffered no casualties and no one was seriously injured. Everyone was at their best. That concludes my report. Excuse me. Right, so let's see. Boyd and Mist have a conversation. Hiya! Yeah! Ugh! Phew. It's enough for today. I just don't feel into it. Maybe I can take a quick nap. Done already, Boyd? Huh? Oh, Titania, I didn't see you there. I'm training so hard that, huh? Tee! Who the— Mist! Oh, what a jerk! Hey, you're the one who tried blowing off training. If you keep ignoring your drills, I'm gonna have to become a better mercenary than you. Better than me? Dream on, kid. You've got some nerve saying that to me. Kid, remember who my father is? Fighting ability runs in my blood, you know? Ah, that's a bunch of hooey. Survival on the battlefield depends on experience and luck. Nothing more. If you dive into battle with a conceited attitude, you'll end up dead, no matter what blood is in your veins. Gee, sorry, Boyd. I was just joking. Hey, don't look so angry. This is no game. We don't fight for fun. Now get out of here. I mean it. You're in my way. Sorry. Miss Way. Ah, heck. So, Rolf and Marsha have another combo. Incredibly, you hit the target 26 times in a row. Well, my goal was 30. That's a lovely goal. That's a lofty goal, and you came close. You're becoming an impressive archer, Rolf. But I can't afford to miss a single shot in battle. The man who taught me how to fire a bow told me that once. I can't be happy with just 26 hits. You push yourself hard, Rolf. That's admirable. Aren't you strict with yourself too, Marsha? What me? Pfft, of course. I'm stricter than a poached egg on toast. Be firm with yourself and others. That's what the first officer of my old unit told me. But you're still a child? I'm not a child. These days ended the instant I took my first life. I suppose you're right. You've had to grow up fast traveling with a group of hardened sellswords like this. Do you worry about me because I'm young? Well, sure, who wouldn't? Well, stop it. I can take care of myself. I've grown strong. That's enough. That's true enough. Sorry if I underestimated you. Servant. Ahem. You're from the Northwest nation of Crimea, aren't you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the Grand Temple Maniel. I don't know. Maniel, I'll go with. To the splendor of Benyon, grandest of the nations of Tellius. By the way, I hear you're traveling to the North Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there, you know? There are remains of a race known as the Zunama, who came of a civilization that predates our own. I'm sure you'll enjoy the sensation of being immersed to such a primordial surroundings. Oh yeah, it'll be a real picnic. Yes, picnics are indeed nice, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but keep your advised to keep your distance, for safety's sake. It said that there's a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins, and we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the north. Be careful. How are your preparations progress? They're underway. We'll leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. A desert is just a large patch of sandy soil, is it not? Ha! With one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll not find solid earth near the surface. You could dig and only find more sand. Those on foot and horseback may find it difficult to move around. I see. I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but, has something befallen, Master Soren? I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping about. It all started when we arrived in Benyon. Oh. Be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more? Of course. There's little water in the desert and the soil is very dry. Few trees or grasses grow there, which means there are no groves or anything else which would provide cover. As I mentioned before, those on foot and horseback will find the sand slows their pace considerably. Exceptions are magic users, staff wielders, and thieves. Such people will not be affected to such a large degree. Thieves are agile, so I understand that why they wouldn't be affected. But those skilled in magical arts, that doesn't make sense. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much of that is true. Who was the source? Prime Minister Sephirim. Would he play a joke like that? Haha! Well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Oh, others who are unaffected by the sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units. And the Lagoos too. Terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they will be slowed some. You said Lagoos, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course, Bjork and Lagoos are both living things. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. The fact that there are still those who persecute Lagoos in the land of the goddess, it is deplorable. Are you of a noble house? Yes, I am. One must be of a noble birth to serve the goddess. But I thought that all the nobles were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seemed quite honest. Haha, I'll take that as a compliment. And one last thing. What is it? The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that treasures from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the sands. Those with good luck may come across treasure during battle. Hooey! The Grand Temple, luxury and gorgeousness as far as the eye can see. If a scoundrel like myself can find employment in a place like this, I guess my luck hasn't abandoned me after all. But for all the glitter and gold, there's an equal amount of dangerous work. That I could do without. Maybe I could use my prone to illness ploy. Yes, I can arrange to work about one of every 5 jobs or so. And now that I've fixed income, it's time to visit the local inns and see what games of chance are about. Evening. What? Did you happen to hear any of that? You were talking loudly. I wasn't being serious. I'm an extremely diligent man. Yes, I am. Those peddlers you were with, you were in debt to them, right? Huh? How do you know that? When we took out that group, your debt vanished. Yes, you're right. That was a tremendous help. Thanks much. Come now, you can't believe that the word is as forgiving as that, or that we are so foolish. What? Debts are debts, and you have money. You have many. That these peddlers aren't the only people who were owed coin by you, right? We can't have debt collectors hounding company day in and day out. My staff officer repaid the rest of your money you owe. That's very kind of you. It was from the company coffers. You, my friend, are now in our debt. You fight to repay the Grail mercenaries. Payment will be due from your wages for quite some time. It seems you're working for free, friend. Until your debts are completely repaid, don't even think about leaving the company or getting sick. Right then, I trust you. You'll do your best. What a mess. Nuts! Alright, so we got supports done. Awards experience. I'm gonna give Ike the rest of a level up, just because why not? He gets HP, strength, skill. Ike, you need speed. You're so slow. Who else needs stuff? I'll give a level up the Neffany, I guess. HP, speed. Jill could use the rest of one. HP, magic, and luck. Give Astrid enough for another level up. Astrid, goddammit. Time to just feed the rest of it to Mist. So yeah, I guess now that I'm done reading all the damn info conversations, I can talk for a little bit. How's everyone been? This is gonna go up Friday, hopefully. And, I'm gonna keep recording as much as I can. Probably record 2 or 3 parts Friday, because I don't have school that day. So I'll probably record at least a chapter that day. And now outfit. He's good, he's good, he's good, he's good, he's good, he's good, good. Get rid of that spirit dust. Trade that to Spirit Dust raises magic. I'll give that to Soren just because I don't like his magic stat words too. Right now, I want it to be better. It's good, but I want it to be better. Okay. You got anything else I want to give away from people? Makalov, I guess I can talk about. I think I talked about him a little bit, but Makalov is apparently a pretty good unit. From what I've understood, in this game, he's a lot better than he was in Path of Radiant, or in Radiant Dawn, from what I know. Who needs skill? I'll give the skill to Ike, or Rolf, I guess. Ooh. What other items do I have in that last section? Take. I have a Master Seal, 2 Arm Scrolls, and the Cult skill. Who could use the Occult skill? Or, not an Occult. I'll give Arm Scroll to Nephany, because why not? I mean, I have to use them at some point, so I can use one now, I guess. Can you use an iron weapon now? Yes, you can. I'm gonna go to the store again. I forgot to go to one of these. Upgrade. God damn it, Oscar's hoarding all these lances on me. I'll give you the Laguz lance to take for this mission. I guess Jill. I'll upgrade one of Jill's weapons. First I'll go to the forge, I guess. Oh wait, I just have to make her one. Steel, I guess. Yep. Bump that up to... Yeah. I'll bump this up to 90 first. Bump down the weight a little. Bump up the power to 13. Bump that up to 95. Bump that up to... No crit, it's fine. That's good. Yeah. Thank you. Change name? Yes. I'm gonna call it Minerva, I think. Shit. Minerva is the name of Cherche's dragon in Fire Emblem Awakening, if anyone is wondering. And I'll put a Cherche's hair color for shits. And I'll give it to Jill. Alright. Armory, what else can we get? Is there anything I want to buy at the armory? Nope. Pretty good. Shop. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like this in this game, but the shop sometimes will sell random items, from what I know. Maybe that's just a Path of fuck. I was gonna say Ocarina of Time's fucking thing, but no, I'm not playing anything near the Ocarina of Time, in the sense of like they're not similar at all. But I was gonna say, is there anything I could sell, or like in Radiant Dawn the weapons change in the store, like random weapons that might help you in the next chapter appear. Tell me, Soren, are you all right? Recently, ever since we reached Benyon, in fact, you seem depressed. Is that so? How odd. I can't think of anything in specific that's bothering me. Well, if you say so. It's time for the desert. Which is the best direction to enter from? Soren? Eh? Alright, I know there's something going on. I'm sorry. I was thinking, what is it that you wanted? Well, I was going to ask for directions, but it's no longer necessary, so it looks like we're being met. Ah! Who are you? Answer me. We're mercenaries. We're here to hire to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area. More of the Senator's dogs. You cast us as thieves if you can murder us and hide your guilt. But we will not be defeated. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free and that you will pay for your crimes. What on earth are you talking about? No more useless words. Come, my brothers, take them. What? We're facing Lagoos? I don't like it. I don't like the look of this. Lagoos or no, it doesn't change the fact that they are brigands. Do not lower your guard. I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care of this and fight well. So choose our weapons. So I'm not going to take Makalov. I'm going to be taking Mordecai. If you've played the game before and you've collected every single character, you know why, but there's a specific reason. I'll give Mordecai a thing. Oh, he already has one. Never mind. So we can save, and let's get this mission started. I know I didn't rearrange people, but I don't think it's that big a deal. Alright, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Mordecai, start heading over this way. Let's see your new axe, Jill, or your new lance. Good job. Yeah, Marsha. Oh yeah, I should talk about how, like, last week I was kind of shitty with uploads. I'm trying to make sure I don't fuck up like that again. Like, I've been pretty good for it this week. I'll have to give myself that much. But, I don't know. I just want to make sure that I get enough video guys out for you guys, because I really want you guys to enjoy my content. And, I think I've gotten a few new viewers recently, and if anyone has any ideas of some games they'd like to see, you can go ahead and leave some ideas in the comments. And if I have the game, or I'd consider like getting it just to play for you guys, I'd do it. And I'm not totally opposed to the idea of doing a blind game. And over the summer for sure, but I'm going to be doing some collab videos, I believe. So if any of you guys would look forward to that, you can give some ideas for us for that, because we're just we're pretty sure we're going to do something together, but we're just not 100% sure on the idea yet. It's our only problem. But yeah, that should be fun.